Okay, so we're back in Zoom for a quick demo on breakout rooms, which I've found particularly useful during group class, especially if you want to pair kids off to work together and it gets that whole peer mentorship thing going. So this is what Zoom can look like if you're in gallery mode. I have it in this mode so that you can see very clearly who's in what room. So you go down to your control panel and there's a little button called breakout room. So you want to click on that. And I right now have 3 devices set up. So I'm going to pick 2 breakout rooms because I figured 2 cameras will be in one and I will be in the other. So you can choose to have the computer or the program assign the rooms automatically. As a teacher, I like to assign who's going to be with who sometimes. So I'm going to assign manually. It looks like they've also added an option of let participants choose the room. So that's a new thing. So I'm going to create the rooms. So here's my 2 rooms, and it's asking me to assign people. So I'm going to assign one person to that room or one camera and assign my other self to the other room. And you can see, look, it says move to, exchange. It allows you a bunch of options. You can rename the group if you want, things like that. Okay, so now we've got everybody assigned, and I would be the 3rd person. And being the teacher, I would be on the main screen. So it looks like you can add rooms if you want. So here we go. I'm going to open all the rooms. And if you're on a phone, sometimes it asks you to if you want to join. So I'm going to close this down so you can see it. So we're in one of the rooms here, and you can see that there's 2 screens. And that would be like for 2 participants. You want to have at least 2 to 3 people. I mean, 2 people, you're both going to end up in your separate rooms. But 2 students and a teacher would be the smallest group that you'd probably want to do. But even so, I wouldn't do big breakout rooms unless you have at least 3 people or 4 people. More people, the better. And then I can go back into this tab and I can look into that's room 2. So I'm going to now, as the teacher, join room 1. So the teacher can go back and forth between rooms. And here I am. I'm the only one in room 1. This might be the original room, right? And then the secondary room is for the students. So you can see very clearly it has a leave room. So I'm going to leave the room. It asks me twice, just to make sure. And I'm back in the other room, but now I'm going to end the session. So when I want to close all the rooms, I hit this button. And it usually gives you about a minute to finish up whatever you're doing. It's not going to cut people off abruptly. It kind of gives them a warning that the session is ending in about a minute. And as soon as it ends, you'll notice that all 3 cameras will be back on the screen because we will have all re-entered into one room again. So a minute seems like a long time online when you're waiting, but it should happen in just a sec. So again, I've used this a lot for music theory when I want to pair them off so they can work together. Or if they're working on parts of a project and they need to report back, that's always a good way to do breakout rooms. So hopefully in a second it's going to return to 3. Oh, there it goes. Just as I was checking the phone. So on a phone, a smartphone, you might get more commands that you have to kind of enter. So that's essentially how breakout rooms work in Zoom. And I wish you all the best of luck trying to use this. I hope this provides another option for you for teaching online. If you felt this was helpful, please give me a like. Please subscribe to my channel and visit my blog at singplaymove.com/blog. Feel free to check out some of the other videos that might be of interest to you. And until then, take care, and I will see you next time.